Hello and welcome to LabMasters. My name is Bolesław Muzalewski and I'm a teacher on the course Automation of Work in Microsoft Excel with VBA. The course is dedicated mainly to those who already know Microsoft Excel on the advanced level and now want to automate their daily work. The course may be very demanding for you because it will not only consist in performing calculations in Excel, but also in recording them, that is, recording macros. Each of the LabMasters courses consists of 6 lessons. On the course with VBA, in the first lesson, we will learn how to register macros and how to organize and optimize the code in the VBA editor. In the second lesson, we will learn that VBA is an object-oriented language. We will see what are the properties and methods of objects in VBA, what are objects collections, and what is the hierarchy of these objects. We will also create our first VBA variables and we will get to know the for each loop. During the third lesson, one will see how we can create formulas in VBA. We will learn that we can use Excel functions in VBA and that there is even more useful functions dedicated only for VBA. At last, we will start to have an interaction with a user of our macros, and to do that we will learn about message boxes and input boxes in VBA. The fourth lesson is dedicated to understand the idea of conditional statements in programming and how can we use that in our macros. We will learn the if-then statement, select case statement, and the go-to instruction. In the fifth lesson, we will see all possible loops in VBA. In lesson 2, we mentioned the for each loop, but during this lesson, lesson 5, we will see all the other loops. So, for next loop, do while loop, and the do until loop. At the end, we will learn how to speed up our macros by using 2 VBA procedures. In the sixth lesson, we will learn the dir instruction that will allow us to operate on external files and export them to Excel. In this lesson, we will mainly focus on creating our own application, in this case for generating sales report. But this is only an example to encourage you to maybe in the near future start writing your own Excel VBA application that will to automate some parts of your daily work. For each lesson, we have prepared an Excel file that contains spreadsheets, tutorial, and tasks. In the films that you have access to, I first discuss the material from the tutorial spreadsheet, and then I solve all the tasks one by one. Here, exercise 1, 2, 3, and so on. Exercises vary in difficulty. At the initial stage, simple examples appear that allow you to practice the knowledge gained from the tutorial. At a later stage of the course, the level of difficulty increases and tasks become more and more complex. For each lesson, there is also a file with solutions in which you can see the code, how the task could be solved. There are also comments that will allow you to better understand each line of the code here. In addition, all participants of stationary courses receive a textbook. It is a script for the course and it contains, once again, an explanation of how the course works, a table of contents, and in detail, in points, what is in each lesson. Then we have gathered a tutorial spreadsheet from each Excel file, and after each chapter there is a list of practical uses for each exercise from the given lesson. All materials are posted on the Moodle platform, to which participants of our courses receive access to for the entire year. Thanks to this, you can be up to date with our materials, with the new tasks, and to stay in touch with the teacher of the course. At the end of the course, each participant receives a certificate confirming the completion of training. You can also solve exam tasks and send your solution to the teacher. Obtaining 50% of points results in obtaining a certificate confirming the acquired skills of the VBA language. More information about the automation of work in Microsoft Excel with VBA and other LabMasters courses can be found on our website labmasters.pl. Thank you for your attention and see you at our trainings.